Today we're preparing a Memphis rub pork loin, and what I want to show you is how to remove the excess fat and silver skin from the tenderloin itself. These come 2 to a pack when you buy them generally, and it's very, very simple. Take a good sharp knife, preferably like a fillet knife, take the top bit of fat off. You want to get your knife underneath the skin without cutting too much of the meat to get it started. Grab it with your fingers and then pull, but as you cut, you pull and push the knife up so that you don't cut away a lot of meat. And all you need to do is turn that. You'll notice that it goes around a bit, and you continue that process all the way around. And again, pulling and pushing the knife up so it doesn't take a whole lot of meat. You notice there's not a lot of meat on that fat or that silver skin. And you just want to remove that as well as any of the fat along here. What that'll do for you later after it's marinated overnight in the fridge in the rub is that this piece of meat is extremely tender, and you get rid of that silver skin and voila, it'll be nice and juicy without having a lot of fat on it. Okay, finish removing the balance of that. Again, just any of the large pieces of fat, not necessary. We're going to get the flavor not from the fat on this, but from the rub. Okay, take the last couple pieces. And that's it. It's nice and prepped and ready for us to rub and put in the fridge. So you always want to date anything that you put into your refrigerator just to be on the safe side that you don't forget. And it's hard to believe it's already 17. Now the simple thing about this dish, like so many of the rubs, is you take your rub, sprinkle a bit inside the bag to start, get it a little bit around, and then take your piece of meat, slide that in. Keeps it from sticking on the bottom of the bag. And then to be generous with the rub over the top, close the bag, but don't take the air out yet, because you want to shake and bake for all your old timers and cover that piece of meat completely. Fully coated. Now, just take that, burp the air out, close it up, deposit it in the fridge, and tomorrow we'll put it on the grill. Show you how well that comes out. So we're going to grill the pork loins that we dry rubbed and marinated overnight in the fridge. And what I've done is preheated the grill. This happens to be a 6-burner grill. Preheated it, I scraped it down. Now I'm going to take a paper towel with tongs and some olive oil on it. Just give a rub in the searing station, the center of the grill. I'm going to just get a nice bit of olive oil on there. We're going to take our 2 loins. This is the Tres Amigos, and that's the Memphis. We're just going to put a quick sear on these. We're actually able to turn off the center station once it gets a sear on the meat, so that we don't have a lot of charcoal or extra burn on the steak itself. This will take just a couple of minutes. Just rotate these very quickly in the sear station. You notice it gets some nice grill marks on them. We'll do this one more pass, and then we're going to shut these burners off and cook indirectly, so the rest of the heat from the grill will finish those up. Okay, so our pork loins have spent 25-30 minutes on the grill with indirect heat. They've also had 5 minutes to rest so that the juices don't come leaking out of them so much. What I like to do is I start with the thin end and just slice these. When you're done with these go nicely over that risotto recipe, or they go over regular rice very nicely, couscous and the like, and just slice these up. And you'll find that the juice still remains. These are real nice cuts of pork. This is the Tres Amigos. And that's it. Enjoy.